Peace, love, and light. Thank you everyone for tuning into another Lala Divine video. So I took some time off. I needed to do a spiritual maintenance. Sometimes it's nice to just detox from social media and just anything that can be very heavy on your energy, just so you can replenish yourself and come back with a different mind perspective. Okay. I just wanted to come on here real quick because I feel as though I'm being led to give a message out about how important it is to maintain your power. A few months ago, I put a video on about, what happens when, you take your power back and, at that moment, you're in your glory, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you know what I'm saying? You got yourself back. You're back to you, you fought hard to be in this position to have your power back. And it's an amazing feeling, okay? A lot of times when you have your power back, that is a clear indication that you are high vibing, you're manifesting, you're attracting, you're just in this very high vibrational energy where you're very creative, you're very inspirational, you're just blissful, okay? A lot of times, sometimes, especially in twin flame situation, you manifest your partner back. Especially if you've been in separation or even if it's a new partner. Like, it's something about that energy when someone walks past you, it's like, whoa. Or like they say, the energy that walks in the room, everybody can't help but stare type thing. That's how it is when you get your power back. You're dressing up, you're feeling really good about yourself, and it shows on the outside because it definitely attracts people to you, okay? Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but in many relationships, I would get my power back and then lose it again, if that makes sense. Like, not saying intentionally, but because, 9 times out of 10, you get back with your person and, it's peaches and gravy. Like, it's awesome. Things is good. You are, communicating better. You've got over your differences. Y'all had that power talk to where y'all was just like getting everything off the table and everything is cool. But if you're in a toxic situation, it's cool for a second, okay? It's cool for, I don't know about y'all, but my cycle seemed like it was 6 weeks. I swear it was crazy. I'm like, well, to where I got used to it. At the end, I'm like, you know what? At 6 weeks, this sounds about right. So I guess we're going to go ahead and go our separate ways. Like, it was like clockwork. I'm not even kidding. But the point of the matter is when you're in that toxic situation or even a regular situation, you can get so distracted with life, just having a person next to you to give you attention, adoration, and love and support. And sometimes you can kind of lose yourself back in that, flow again. And it's not intentional. It's not because you're weak. It's just life, you're enjoying being present in the moment. However, it's really detrimental that you really, really learn how to maintain your power. Why do you think it's so important for you to call your power back? It is so many people that you have dealt with, friends, family, lovers, in the past that still has a little piece of your power. Because you didn't call it back. You didn't command it to come back. So just imagine all these men or women, take it how it resonates, walking around that you've talked to, high and mighty, ace on my chest, whatever that saying is. All because they got some of your energy. And you looking like, really? How is you happy? You know what I'm saying? We can give our energy away so simply. Like, arguing, um, falling into manipulation. Like I said, you have toxic people and you have those who are not toxic, okay? But I'm talking to the ones that's going through toxicity, all right? And it could be mild. It could just be somebody who's just trying to figure out their way in life, The way to maintain your power is whenever things is at that point where it's not in the honeymoon stage, where you're starting to see traits and things come back to life that you like. Say, for instance, if this was a separation, this person was cool in the beginning. After a couple weeks or months, however it resonates, the same cycle starts to reinvent itself, okay? And immediately, because you're in your power, you like, I can handle it. I'm not going to let myself slip into that cycle. I'm going to be strong and I'm going to work really hard to maintain, okay? But a lot of times, the more you try hard to maintain it, it's like the harder it gets. Because when you are in a relationship with a toxic person, the goal is for this person to have the power. So if you have your power, yeah, it's cute, in the beginning because they ain't too worried about it, but they just paying attention to you. And this could go for new relationships, guys. Like, they can really like pay attention to you, pay attention to how you, what you're talking about, especially if for those of you women who are, the type who always got to tell your business in the first couple dates. Oh, blah, 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 my person, blah, 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 blah. You don't supposed to do that because people are actually learning you and preying on you to make sure that they do the same thing that you've gotten done. You already went through it, okay? But you get into these relationships and it's a power struggle. That's where the arguments come. That's where the toxicity come. Because in a normal, healthy relationship, it's not about power. It's about love. Like, when do we start making power more important than love? And why would I want to have power over somebody who I'm not your God? I don't have possession over you. Why would you want to have possession over me? You can't tell me what I cannot do. You can't tell me what to wear. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me who I can and cannot hang with. Now, there's people that have came along my way that did try to project that lifestyle onto me, and it worked. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I done got to the point where it's become a habit that I push all my friends away. And here I am, you know what I'm saying, in a situation where I'm like, dang, I didn't push everybody away. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Now, some people were meant to go, but you get what I'm saying. Maintaining your power. How do we do that? Constantly calling your power back. Commanding your power. This is my power. This is not your power. I want it back. I command my power back to me 100-fold. And whoever took my power, I want it back. It's rightfully mine. I command it. Literally, if you say that in the mirror, you will be amazed how many people will come out and reach out to you. No kidding. Because you took your power back. Even if it was just a crumb, that was just enough for them to realize, uh-oh, what is this? So, maintaining your power is important. You get in situations where you slowly but surely lose your power because, number one, you're a busy person. You're got a lot of stuff on your plate. You may be reluctant to ask for help, and eventually you have no choice to ask for help. You may be in a toxic situation where there's a power struggle. This person has to have the power over you. So you're constantly in constant struggle with this person because they're both wanting your power. Okay. And this goes for energy too. It's all the same. It's just as powerful. Like, people literally are energy vampires, will literally come in your life to zap your energy. Not to give you love, not to shower you with love, not to give you with inspiration. Now, they might, but they got an ulterior motive, believe that. But maintaining your power is looking in the mirror every day and telling yourself you're beautiful, no matter what. No matter what is going on, you are magnificent. You are powerful. You are abundant. You are blessed and highly favored. And when situations come and arise and tries to take your power, you got to reflect and go within. Not lash out, but go within. Because there's something about whatever that situation was that you need to learn about so you don't keep giving your power away. I'm learning that myself. I really believe in the 5 stages of grief in all situations, even breakups, because it's like, this person is no longer in my life, so now I'm angry, now I'm sad, now I'm frustrated, now I'm this, now I'm that. So it's a process of things, and when you're angry, that could be kind of detrimental. You could say a lot of things you don't mean. You could say a lot of things to hurt somebody's feelings. You can do a lot. You can do a lot of damage with them couple of, yeah. But it's nice to know that we can always call it back. We have the access to do that, because some people don't know that. Some people don't have the access to that. And they run around here powerless. Like, there's so many people I know that could be powerful men and women, but they just simply don't know how to ask for their power back. So, for those of you that are in toxic relationships, you know who you are. It is possible to come out on the right side of this, because if you maintain your power, it may mirror back to them and cause them to heal as well. You know? But don't ever get to a point where you lose yourself. You can't focus. You get out of this energy where you need to be creative and manifesting your best life. You're pushing your friends away. You're pushing your life away. You're giving your power away. You got to be mindful. And every day you got to do something to call your power back. You can call your power back. You can take spiritual baths. You can write in your journal. You can release things. You can do a lot of things to put you in the energy of getting your power back, because you have to. You have to. And it can easily be stolen from you immediately. Like, these people are out here skilled and strategic. These men, honey. And people are going to the depths of doing magic to take your power, your essence, your beauty, you name it, everything. People are going that low, guys. So I say that to say this. Don't just get your power back. Keep it. Maintain it. Allow it to grow. Allow it to be a mirror for your counterpart, so they can then start respecting you. So they can then start operating in their own power. And maybe when all that happens, this world will be a better place. Because, man, everybody needs to just go within. People are so like, I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be alone. I'm scared. No. You can't do that. You literally have to fight hard for your power every day. Tell your mind you're powerful, your ambition, because things happen in life, especially for those of you who are in separation. Your heart can be in pieces because of disappointment, despair, betrayal, hurt. And that alone right there take your power away. The way you react Look, I'm still learning. I got a mouth on me and an attitude, baby. But I've learned it's nothing but giving them power. They want me to react. That shows them that they still got the power. So here I am like, golly. I just acted a whole donkey just to show them that they still have a little bit of power over me. Mm, mm, mm. So take this time. Most of you guys are being called to go into isolation and just focus on yourself. But really get in tune with who you are. Get in tune with your power, setting boundaries, not allowing people to cross them, knowing what you want without a doubt, removing things that no longer serve you, people, places, and things, and maintain that power because it's yours. God gave it to you so you can harness it in your existence, in your spirit. So then you may show others how to maintain their power or show them how to even get their power. Because some people, again, just don't have a clue what I'm talking about. But it's real. You got to have your power back. Because, baby, they will tear you up and spew you out immediately. So, yes. I thank you, Spirit, for this message. I pray that it touches somebody. I thank you for women and men standing up, divine feminine, divine masculine, standing in their power, trusting and believing in them, that they don't have to go out here and give their power up or sell their soul, but walk in integrity and truth. And that alone right there will tear somebody's ass up. You don't have to fight back. You don't have to argue. Now, if you got to block a person just to get your peace and your mind right, okay, you can do that. But having your power is all about responding and not reacting. I ain't mastered it yet, y'all. I'm human. I'm getting there. I'm trying to deal with the co-parenting part. That's like really hard for me, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yes, get your power, keep your power, and maintain your power. And baby, when you do that, you're going to be unfuckable, unstoppable. So yes, get your power back, claim it back. There's plenty of meditations online that ask for you to call your power back. You can do it. I believe in you. And just watch how peaceful you feel, how many people come to you because they got a piece of your energy. And most important, for those of you who got to the end of this video, I would appreciate if you would put a heart just so I know that you're hearing me loud and clear. Now, breathing work has done a lot to help me with gaining and staying in my power, okay? Like I said, there's lots of things in this time, in this day, that is going to try to get you off your square. So you got to be accountable and make the necessary steps to be accountable for your energy and your emotions. So breath work is what saved me. It's, you know, when those moments I want to go in fight or flight and freak out and flip out, this is what I came back to. So you're sitting and you take a breath. I guarantee a lot of you don't even realize that breath came from your chest. Some of you guys may not be able to hold your breath as long because it's in your chest, okay? So you breathe and you exhale. And doing this exercise also helps you get in a high vibration as well. So anyway, Kundalini rising. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, look it up. Because obviously, if you are made it this far, you are supposed to hear what I'm saying. Look up Kundalini rising. and learn how important and vital it is to our human existence. So when I tapped into my Kundalini, I realized that I was breathing wrong. And I would have anxiety attacks all the time. Not massive, but I got 5 kids. Like, come on. So the Kundalini rising starts at the base of the root, kind of where your tailbone is. So try this. Try taking a deep breath through that area and see the difference. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was more dense. Now, if you really want to ground yourself and use these breathing mechanisms to help you with, not flipping out on people, breathe in 4, hold 4, sigh 4, exhale. Yes. That works wonders. I'm not even kidding. Anytime you feel anxious, do that breath. Right before you go to bed, do a few of them breaths. When you get up, do a few more of them breaths. All throughout the day, when you feel like, do some of them breaths. And I guarantee you, it's going to make a huge change. It's going to open up your mind a little bit, kind of get you in a nice perspective. Some of us just need to be shooken up to give us a little shake up a little bit. We've been dealing with quarantine and COVID, and we just been cooped up in the house. So a lot of people just like acting buck wild right now. That's cool, whatever, do you. But breathe, take that time and really focus. And most importantly, guys, keep your power and definitely maintain it. Until next time, it's Lala Divine. Thank you guys again for tuning in. For your likes, shares, and subscribes. It means the most. You guys are awesome. And I wish you nothing but peace, love, and light. May your day be blessed. Ashe, ashe, ashe.